Episode number 8 of the Toothless Reseller. So we're going to talk about Mercari. How easy it is. It is one of the easiest apps out there to sign up for and start selling on. The pros for it and the cons for it. We might as well get into it. When you are going with Mercari, when you download the app, you don't really need that much information. Just your normal address, your name, your pretty much your shipping information, where it's going to be sent from and to. Then you got your banking account information. But normally when you put the information on, you'll get a green check mark, and that's all you need. Like it's unlike eBay where you gotta get everything verified, Mercari's automatically verifying it as you're putting it in. So it's quick and easy. You can start selling within the day that you actually sign up, unlike eBay. So when you're selling on eBay or on Mercari, it's pretty simple. You do your picture, you get your description, your weight, and then how much you want to price it for. This is one good thing about Mercari is when you're putting in the price, you can actually see how much Mercari is going to make and how much you're going to make. So if you're putting in there, say the item's $5 for the price, you're going to make like 3 something. It just depends on the category of the item. That is one upside. You don't get to see that on eBay before you sell it or anything like that. When you sell an item on Mercari, it tells you you've made this sale, So what you do is you can go in, you can click on the sale through the listing, you can click on it, and you can print a label. Boom, it tells you the weight and everything where it's going to. So eBay makes it a little bit more difficult than Mercari. Mercari, it's just like literally a click and you're good to go. Mercari takes care of all the shipping if you choose to ship with Mercari shipping. Once you take that label and you put it on the package, you can just literally take it to the post office, they scan it, and boom, you're good to go. It tells Mercari that it's received, and then once it's sent out and all that, and the customer receives that package, it tells Mercari that it's delivered. So now that customer has 3 days to rate you and leave a review for you to receive the payment. Once they rate you, you can rate them, or you rate them. You can do the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, or leave a comment, whatever you want to. You push enter and boom, you get paid for it. The payment goes through, and you don't got to deal with anything else other than that. There are a few little tricks here and there about it. When you use the Mercari label, you do get $200 worth of insurance. So if your package does go missing in the mail, after 30 days of it not being received by the buyer, the Mercari insurance does cover you. So the buyer gets a refund, and then you also get whatever it was that you were supposed to receive. Mercari's shipping is a little bit more expensive than eBay if you go through the Mercari shipping. One of the cons for Mercari, and this is what you're going to have to watch out for, is the scammers that are on there. They can be quite difficult to deal with. I will give you a heads up. When you take a picture of an item, make sure you go all the way around the item, so that way they can see everything on that item, and they can't be like, well, there was a teeny little scratch, so I want an entire refund. That type of thing, it gets annoying. So if you take pictures of everything, like all the way around your item, and they try to make a claim so that way they can get a refund or something like that, then just send it to Mercari and they'll take care of it completely. Most of the time, if a buyer does something and tries to get a refund, the Mercari platform usually does stick up for the seller quite a bit, as long as you have your pictures on there well, you have a description. Most of the time I say see pictures for details, so that way they can see exactly what they're buying and they can't say they didn't see something. I've had them say, oh, this item smelled like a cat, this item smelled like dog, this item smelled like cigarette smoke. Everything's freshly cleaned and everything when I sell it, so it's kind of a pain in the butt hearing that, and it's like, you want a complete refund just because something smells like a cat, but yet it's never been near a cat, so how does it smell like a cat? It can't be near a dog because there's no dogs either, so how can that even be possible? That's what I was trying to figure out. It's like, scam. So Mercari took care of that issue for me. What did they do? They just let it go through. They probably gave the person a refund or something. I don't know. They let my side go through. They sided with me on it because It was a piece of plastic. It was literally an action figure. I do remember that one. It was one of the first action figures I tried, and that reminds me, when you have low ratings on Mercari, as in you just now started, you have less than like 10 cells, 15 cells, be careful of the scammers because they will try and get you. Also, one thing that people don't think about is Mercari was made as a discount closet cleanout app, not a big resell thing. But Mercari is starting to actually see the resellers and see how much profit they're making off of it, as in how much Mercari is making off of it through the resellers. So what you got to realize is it's a discount selling platform. So when you put something up there on Mercari, you don't want to put it up there as much as you did for eBay. You might want to put it up there just a little bit of a discount, like say 10%, and it'll do a lot better than what you think. I've been using Mercari for a year now, and I've literally only had 2 problems with them really completely, and that was with a return. I literally said, yes, you can return this item to me. They never returned it to me. I claimed it through Mercari. Mercari refunded me. It was just a big mess. The other one, it was just a mix-up as well, but there's not been, they keep it pretty straight, I gotta be honest with you. I can put as much info into these videos as I can. If I miss anything, if there's anything that you guys happen to want to know about and I might know about it, put it in the comments down below what your question is, and I will put it in an upcoming video for an answer if I know what the answer is. If I know the answer, then I'll give it to you. So go ahead and subscribe so that way you get the rest of the videos after this. This is video number 8. Video number 9 will probably be about eBay. So if you want to hear about eBay, subscribe down below.